We've had this string of warm weather, right? We're getting more of it to come, and the wildlife are here, and spring is here, and you know what happens in the spring, the babies are born. So now the Carolina Wildlife Conservation Center is hosting a virtual baby shower for all of those tiny critters that you might start seeing around your own backyard, because it can be expensive to make sure that they are well taken care of and then sent back out into their natural habitats. Morgan Rafael is here. She's the executive director of Carolina Wildlife, and she's here with us this morning. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you.
This is a very busy time of year for you.
Oh my gosh, I was just saying, like, sleep is not possible right now, but that's okay.
It's like you have 150 brand new babies.
150 babies being fed around the clock, at least 5 times a day, getting cleaned in the morning, fed at night, overnight care. It's busy.
All right, so tell me how things work for you all. How do the animals that you end up caring for at the center come to you?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So there's so many people in our area that care so much about animals, and they find this little baby and they're like, I have no idea what to do with a rabbit, a fox, whatever it may be. So they call us, and we get about 50 calls a day right now.
A day?
Yeah, that's how many people care. It is fabulous. And we let them know what they need to do. Either put it in a box, keep it warm and bring it to us, or let it be that baby's doing its normal thing. So most of the time, 95% of the time, people are bringing the animal right to our center.
Before we get to the people bringing the animal right to your center,
Yeah.
in what cases would we let an animal be? Because I think our
Yeah.
first instinct is, let me pick it up, take care of it. But there are many
Right.
cases in which we should just let them be.
Yeah, so my first animal that I would think of would be rabbits. A lot of people find nests while they're gardening, or if they are healthy, which you can always take gloves, pick them up, send a photo of their backs and bellies to us, and we can say, yeah, that's a baby that's fed and healthy, or no, that baby needs to come in. But mama rabbits only feed at dawn and dusk, so a lot of times you won't see them. So if you don't see mom, they're probably okay.
And you say use gloves, probably because you don't want mom to smell a person on them?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you don't. That's kind of a myth, but using
Okay,
gloves is always
good.
a good idea.
Oh, good. We want to bust myths around here. I love that. All right, so in many cases, people will bring them to you.
Yes.
And you all will start to take care of them. What kinds of animals are you seeing most at the center right now?
So again, I was just saying we're loaded with baby possums. So possums have about 13 babies in a pouch. So when they find mama and all those babies need help, we're getting big parcels of possums, if you will. And so we have a lot of possums right now.
I love that. You have squirrels, you have some baby foxes.
We have baby fox. We just got a baby gray fox who was orphaned, 6 baby red fox, a baby beaver. Yes, a baby beaver. A baby groundhog came in 2 days ago, so yeah, a lot.
Oh my gosh, so you're having this baby shower, which I think is a
Yes.
brilliant idea, because think about it, they have to have 150 baby showers for all these babies.
Right.
What kinds of things are you looking for virtually through the baby shower?
Yeah, so the main thing that we are looking for would be nuts. So we go through a ton of nuts, not just for squirrels, but all of the animals eat them: possums, skunks, raccoons, fox, so nuts.
What kind of nuts? Just to be clear, you don't
Yeah,
want like
raw-
honey roasted peanuts.
No, 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 no. So raw, unsalted, nuts in the shell or out of the shell is fine.
Okay.
And then other things would be formula. We go through $5,000 of formula. Our whole freezer just gets full of formula, and then by the end we're completely wiped out. So we're going through so much formula, so that would help.
Normal baby formula?
No, no, no.
Yeah.
We get specialized formula for each of our species with extremely specialized concoctions of what each baby needs.
So money is the best way.
It is.
Yeah.
We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so we do work off of the generosity of people, and we're not charging for our service, and we get 50 calls a day. So we're taking these animals in left and right, and we do need the help of fellow animal lovers.
And I have about 30 seconds left, but
Yeah.
really your goal ultimately, and I asked you, do you get sad when they have to go back out into the wild? Your goal is to put them back where they should and want to be.
Yes, rehab and release. It feels so good when we get to release them back into the wild where they're supposed to be. We're rehabbing and making a very wild animal. So by the end, they want to go. They do not want us around. Our baby fox already do not like me, which is great. So yes, when we get to see them be wild and free, that is the most rewarding feeling.
All right, I want to put all the information up on the screen because I want people to be able to donate, whether it's a bag of raw unsalted nuts or it's just a whole lot of cash to keep them afloat. All of the information right there. And, you know, go ahead and follow them on Instagram and Facebook too, because that's the way you can find, if you have a house, you may come across one of these babies at some point and you want to know the right thing to do. Thank you for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me.
We always love it when you guys come. All right, Cheryl, back over to you.
Thanks, Kristen.